Is there a queue line for a coaster here? No. So we've got 3 coasters and no queue lines. What is going on? Come on, Matty, sort it out. Hello, it's Mike coming at you with another Planet Coaster Park Spotlight. Thank you for joining me. Welcome to the video and welcome to Island 51, created by Disco Dave 13. Now today's park was created on a PlayStation 5, and as always, if you do enjoy this video, please make sure to leave a like, leave a subscribe if you are new, and if you would like to have your park spotlighted on the Iron Gamers Discord link, the Iron Gamers will be up in that top corner right now. Now the description for this park reads, come for the coasters, stay for the views, my first complete park, enjoy. So a really nice, short, sweet description, and just from these cinematic shots alone, I love the presentation of this park. I am so excited to get in. It's a really unique theme to have this full sci-fi park, so really excited to hop in. So let's go in and have a look around, shall we? Right, so here we are in the park. Now, I wanted to start at the spawn tunnel, because when you exit this tunnel, look at that for a sightline. You can just see the RMC off in the distance over there, just drawing your gaze. And at this point, you've got absolutely no idea what kind of park we're in for. This could be an Alpine theme. We've got absolutely no idea. You'd have no idea it was a big sci-fi theme. You've got all this terrain forming all around here. Nice use of the alpine rocks and trees around here. So we'll carry on down this natural path. And then we just get a glimpse of that sci-fi entrance. And as we carry on around, it almost looks a little bit out of place being hit with this big sci-fi entrance. But it looks fantastic. And then, oh, you can just see the RMC off in the distance, look. Just dropping down the hill. I mean, it looks fantastic. I love that effect that you've got there just to the left. Right, let's get our tickets and in we go. And wow, just look at that. It looks like something out of this world. You can see the other side of the RMC over there. Just all the foliage on either side. Oh, it looks fantastic. So we'll carry on walking down this bridge. We've got this custom bridge just using the... I can never remember what that piece is called. What's that piece called? Is it wiring or something? Electric cables, of course it is, Matty. The electric cables. I should have known that. I should have known the electric cables. After 2 years, I really should know what that piece is called, but oh well. And the entire park is surrounded by water. It's just on one giant, almost man-made island. Whereabouts is the coaster? Can we see it as we dawdle down here? Come on, let's take a time just so we can see the coaster. Are we going to be lucky? Oh, there it is. It's just going up the left hill now. Let's watch it go past. I like the effect on top of that. Watch the coaster, Matty. Stop getting sidetracked. Oh, there it goes. Oh, that looks so good. Do you know what it reminds me of a little bit? Do you know in Toy Story, when they go to the theme park in the first Toy Story film, it reminds me of that a little bit, like almost like out of this world, a little bit sci-fi. Am I just making things up as I go along? Most likely, but that's what it made me think of. So we'll come down here. We've got the information kiosks just to our left. I really like the colouring, the yellow on the black. Even the benches yellow. Oh, you can just see a B&M Dive Coaster over there. You can just see track everywhere. Is that the B&M Dive? That doesn't appear to be. That looks like a different coaster. Just as the RMC comes past us. So we've got 3 coasters in this park. So we've got the RMC, a B&M Dive, and I think it's a Vekoma suspended coaster we've got, so we'll have to go and have a look at that in a moment. What's down here? Am I supposed to be coming down here? I'm not sure. I'm going to have a look anyway. Oh, we've got some backstage there. Oh, we've got the go-karts. Oh, just as it goes underneath. Hello. He's either really, really far in the lead or miles behind, one of the two. Ah, there you go, there's somebody else. So maybe he's just that far in the lead. And then we've got all this backstage all down here. Oh, this is so good. And then just looking at the bridge from this side. Wow. This is fantastic. It's so unique. It's so original. Well, we'll come back through that gate there and come into the park itself. Is this a queue path or something right there? I'm not sure. We'll have a look in a second. I like how you've got the weeds and the vines just hanging down. Wow. Look at this. Oh my days, this looks so good. I don't even know where to look. Yeah, it is a Vekoma suspended coaster. Look, it's just going up the left hill there. I honestly don't know which way to look because my eyes are just being averted in so many different directions. Right, come on, let's go left. Let's go left. We always go left. Oh, just as the Vekoma comes down, is it just about to go through this loop? There it goes. I love how interactive the rides are with the park. Like how it just goes whizzing over the top of you. You can stand here and look through the glass and just watch it come past. You can see another flat ride. Is that one of the... Is that a mind melt, is it? Or something like that? Something along those lines, isn't it? And then, of course, you've got all this flooring that you've placed over. So all the pathing is hidden. You've put all this flooring down to cover it. There's just so much to look at. I like how behind the glass you've got some foliage and some rocks there as well. So it's not just seeing the coaster directly, just as it goes past again. Oh, that's the RMC. Wow, I'm being really lucky with these coasters. So is this a queue for the coaster or is this the queue for the flat ride? It's the flat ride. Really fits in well with this park. It just fits perfectly. I imagine you could have just placed that down and just been like, yep, I'm done, that's it, move on. But yeah, great job. Love the theming around here. I really do like the black and the yellow. I know I just said that, but I really do. I just want to emphasise the fact that I really like the black and yellow. They complement each other so well. I know I just said that as well. I'm just repeating myself now. Look at that invasion right there. I'm looking forward to going on some of these coasters. Right, let's come around here then. See, a lot of this is all the in-game pieces that are quite difficult to use normally because of their oversized nature. They're very specific for what you would use, but the way that you've implemented them into this park, it's just perfect. And then of course you've got the giant lake right in the centre. I like how the dive coaster actually goes over the lake and you've got the support going down into the lake itself. So we'll carry on coming down here. So we've got some food and drink just down here. Of course we've got the robot entertainer. I mean, you had to use him, didn't you? What's down here? Ah, a little bit of backstage just there. Just as the coaster comes past again. We're being so lucky. Oh, I missed it. I was trying to watch it as it went past, but I missed it. I'm sorry. You know, a block of toilets there. I maybe would have just used a little bit of tarmac paint tool just to hide these little bits of grass. I don't even know if you've got the tarmac paint. Is it one that you've actually got at the moment? Ah, unfortunately you haven't. That's a shame. If you'd had the tarmac paint, that would have been good to just like blend that in a little bit better. But maybe even using the rock or something like that. Well, as we come down here, look how many things we've got to look at. Which way am I supposed to look? I genuinely don't know. I've got coasters going off all around me. I've got flat rides all around me. I've got so many different colours and things being thrown at me. It's just one big sensory overload. And yet it all comes together so well. To have had so much foliage in this park, in this big sci-fi park, and get it to work in the manner that you have is just incredible. We've got the queue path for the drop tower there. I'm trying to ensure that I don't miss anything. We've got the helium ring. I love this. Oh, that looks awesome. Yeah, that's great. I really like that. It almost looks like it's being held up. Yep, that's a brilliant flat ride skin. Love that. Right, let's carry on down here. So we've got another queue path here. So is this the helium ring? It must be. Yes! So that's the helium ring queue line. The Vekoma and the... Is that the RMC? Have a lot of interaction with each other. They seem to be crossing and intertwining with each other quite a lot. Are they going to come around at the moment as we're stood here? Maybe, are we going to be lucky? I'm not sure which way they're coming. If we just kind of like loiter here for a moment and just see if they come at the same time. Come on. Come on. Come on, time's a wasting. Time's a wasting. Come on. Come on. Where are they? It doesn't help that I don't know which way they're coming from. Right, okay. Oh, there he goes. I'm so excited to go on these coasters. Just got a staff room there. And then that must be a block of toilets just around there. Got a little food seating area just here. Oh, you've got the go-karts going past us there. So we've got a lot to do in this spotlight. We've got the 3 coasters to go on. We've got go-karts to go on. And this appears to be the go-karts themselves. So it might be the first thing we're going on in this spotlight. I really like this effect here. There's so many original things, so many original designs in this park. Things that I've never seen before. And for a first park, just sensational. I wonder what your inspiration was for this. Did you kind of just wing it? Did you look at another creator and maybe take some ideas and inspiration from them? I'd love to know. Right, let's have a walk down this queue line. So I'm thinking this is going to be the go-karts. And the queue goes right past the dive coaster. Oh, it's actually coming across now. There you go. We'll watch it come past. We're spending more time watching coasters go past than going on coasters as Spotlight. Don't worry, we will go on them eventually. I promise. Right, here it comes. Don't look down. Okay, that is cool. Buzzing. Oh, this is a little bit claustrophobic. Oh, I don't like this. Not suited for very, very tall people. If you're over 6'4", you can't queue in this line. It's a bit low down. Right, and here we are at the go-karts. So let's hop on these and go for a ride, shall we? Enjoy, everybody. Did I have Grandma driving my go-kart or something? I think I literally just got overtaken by every single other go-kart. I went round so slowly. And I don't know if you're aware or not, but you had that set for 10 laps. So I went to click on it to go for a ride. I'm sitting there thinking, this looks really good. I'm looking forward to go on this. And they passed the start-finish line. I was like, oh, okay, it must be 2 laps. So I carried on waiting. Then they went past again. And then again. And I clicked on it thinking, how many laps does this thing do? Yeah, you had it set for 10 laps. So, yeah. But amazing. I love that. The way that that goes around the entire park. But it doesn't really give too much away either. It didn't show off loads of the park. It was quite subtle in what it showed off. I love the use of the foliage around it, the way that the coasters are interacting with it. It's going underneath them. It was going through them in some places. Just a fantastic layout. Some really nice little elements on the ride. Like, just coming through here, this little S section here. It reminded me of Maggots and Beckett's at Silverstone, the Formula 1 track. And then, just as you come down here, you've got this... Oh, no, it wasn't this part. You've got the sharp left-hander that goes into the hairpin. Hang on, whereabouts is it? Whereabouts is it? I'm going round faster than Grandma did, to be honest. I can't believe how slow she was. You come past the RMC there. This bit here, I love this. You just turn left there, and then you've got that really sharp hairpin coming around. You've got the RMC doing the loop right over the top of you. Yeah, great job. Really nice layout. Very, very enjoyable go-karts. Lots to see, lots to do. Great job. Right, so where is the exit? Just over here. Perfect. So back where we were. Let's carry on. So where are the entrances for these coasters then? I wonder if all 3 entrances are all quite close together, possibly. So I feel like we've got over halfway around the park yet, and we haven't found a coaster entrance yet. Love how the flat ride is just blended into the scenery back there. Great choice of colouring. All these lights everywhere. This park is going to look sensational at night. So this must be the key for that flat ride, surely. It probably isn't. Don't call me Shirley. Yeah, it was. Right. So where are these queue paths then? They must be around here somewhere. What's up here? Oh, look at that. That must be a queue line for a coaster right there. But how do we get to it? You've created a maze. I can't find the coasters. What's down here? Now I'm back towards the main entrance. Right. Okay, what is going on here? Let's go back up here. Let's go back up here. Is there a queue line for a coaster here? No. So we've got 3 coasters and no queue lines. What is going on? Come on, Matty. Sort it out. How can I miss 3 separate entrances? Is it over here? Ah, look, right, here's one. This must be a queue line for a coaster. It's got to be. Let's have a look. Oh, love this. Oh, this is so cool. It'll get a bit warm on a hot day. So which coaster is this? Ah, it's the dive coaster. Right, so first coaster of the park. Let's go for a ride. Enjoy, everyone. That was absolutely sensational. What a ride. I thoroughly enjoyed that. The view that you get off that second climb, just as you come up here, you get a brief glimpse over the park, just at the top of there. And then just before you drop back down, and then the way that you weave over the top of the park, it was really smooth, kept up a great momentum, the detailing all the way around, and then just that final brake run as it comes down here. You've got the transfer track just off to the right. Just incredible. What a ride. Yeah, great job. Love that. Right, so let's hop out the exit. We've still got 2 more coasters to find. We can do it. We can find them. Believe. Alright, let's come down here. I could spend hours in this park. Hours and hours. Just taking everything in. It's just, I just love it. It's so unique from anything else I think I've ever spotlighted before. I don't think I've ever seen anything like this. Even just the way the coaster comes over the pathing here, but then you put the glass in the centre with the lights. I mean, what an effect that gives. Right, we'll carry on walking down here. Ah, there's an exit there. So does that mean... is this the other coaster maybe? So I wonder if maybe this is the RMC queue line. And then we just have to go and find that Vekoma queue line. I wonder if I've walked past it. We'll have to go and have a look. So, come down here. Under or through the beams. Just using the foliage once again. And it is indeed the RMC. What a station build. What's going on up here? Ah. Oh, brilliant. Right. So, the second ride of the park. Let's do it. Enjoy, everyone. That was another really enjoyable coaster. It took you for a proper tour of the park. There was so much going on, so many loops and inversions, so many things to look at as you went around the entire park. It was fantastic. I think maybe there was the odd 1 or 2 little places of smoothing, just a couple of clicks here and there, but other than that, great job. I really enjoyed that. And ooh, as I'm spinning the camera, that right there appears to be the Vekoma queue line. So we'll go and have a look at that in a second, but let's just go and find the exit for this one first. So there we are. We'll hop out the exit. Oh, we've got a little pirate just sat there. Hello. Hello there. Right. So I didn't miss it because I hadn't looked over here yet. So there we go. We didn't miss anything. It's all good. Don't worry. I haven't lost my touch yet. So there's a queue line there. That must be for the Vekoma coaster. We'll come back to that in a second. We'll just have a look underneath here. So we've got some shops, toilets, staff room just there. And then this will take us over towards the drop tower where we were before. Right, so let's have a walk up this queue line, shall we? So final coaster of the park. It feels like it's been a very quick park tour today. And I just want to stay here for longer. I just want to keep exploring because it's just so good. Oh, what's going on here? Oh. A little bit of clipping right there. But we'll ignore that. It's fine. Don't worry. Nobody saw a thing. Shh. Alright, we'll come down here. And there we go. So another really nice station once again. So, final ride of the park. Let's do it. Enjoy, everybody. Of the three coasters, that was definitely my favourite of the three. That was awesome. That was so much fun. Just like the other two, I think the reason these rides are so good is just the views that you get. You're not just enjoying the actual ride itself, it's just where you are and everything you can see as you're going around the ride. The inversions all worked, all the loops. I think it was probably the smoothest of the three coasters. Yeah, just a great job. And what a park. What a park. It's so different. It's just fantastic. But we do need to have a look at this park at night as we give out some closing thoughts. So let's come back here. Zoom out, zoom out, zoom out, zoom out, zoom out, zoom out. There we go. And let's just swap that to night quickly. Wow. Do you know, this park would work good at night as it does in the day. I actually want to go and tour the entire park again at night just because of the night lighting. It gives a whole new feel to the park, a whole new level to it. Right, let's come down here. Just the choice of the subtle blue and then the yellow just accenting certain areas. It looks beautiful. It looks incredible. And it would genuinely work as good at night as it does in the day. It doesn't appear to be oversaturated anyway. Maybe, possibly, just the lift hill of the dive coaster is just a little bit oversaturated. Maybe just the odd one or two many lights there. Maybe just remove a couple of them. But I honestly think that's the only bit that I can see. Well, maybe the lift hill of the... Is that the RMC there? No, that was the Vekoma. So maybe the lift hill of that one as well. So yeah, the 3 lift hills, maybe just slightly oversaturated is all. I'd maybe just halve them lights. But other than that, it's sensational. Do you know what? As I'm over here... No, not the RMC. The RMC is fine. But I do think the other two maybe just a tad oversaturated. But what a park. What a park. I have absolutely loved this one. It's so original, so creative, so outside the box. It's nothing like I normally look at. And I'm here for it all day. Yeah, absolutely great job, Disco Dave. Incredible. What a park. You're going to have to let me know down below in the comments what you all think. But I'm going to be back in a couple of days for another Planet Coaster Spotlight. I will see you all then. Take care, stay safe, look after yourselves, and see you all very, very soon. Bye, everybody.